What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? DoctorDDub here, and welcome back to Stardew Valley. This is my second time starting this. Penny had some stuff to say, and I thought it was really cute, so I thought I'd share it with you guys. I can't wait until tonight's festival. We're gonna stay up so late. Tonight's the Moonlight Jelly Festival, I think. That's the one. Sitting by the ocean, leaning into each other, watching the glow of the jellies. Straight out of a romance novel. Even better, in fact. Isn't that adorable? I think it's adorable. Anyway, guys, I've had a productive day. I finished filing my taxes, not that anyone cares about that. I went for a run, not that anyone cares about that. And I fixed our community center, which I'm really excited about. I had to do some research, a lot of research, and I figured out how to not only continue with challenging community center bundles, but also to fix our missing bundles. If you guys remember, we had a couple bundles that just went completely missing before we even completed the room. The little book on the ground just disappeared for whatever reason. So yeah. Oh, our axe is still... Got it. That's why that's... Okay. We're gonna keep our sword on us just so that spot stays filled, as OCD as that might be. I'm that OCD, so it's fine. Don't worry about it. Anyway, we're gonna start with our crops today, and then go visit our animals, and then... Oh, I got batteries to harvest too. So many things. And then we're gonna do a, one thing of work, aka a scarecrow, to our flower area. And today... Oh boy, hold on. Is this gonna work? Today's a festival day. But we have the PR sell stuff a day early thing. So I don't know if he'll even be open for us to go buy our seeds a day early. That'd be awesome if he was, so then we can get to work immediately. But speaking of getting to work immediately, I'm gonna get to work immediately. How's that for a segue? Oh boy, want to hear something funny? The one day, being today, that I remembered to go cut hardwood, we don't have the ability to, because axes are... Well, I say axes, plural. Our axe is being upgraded, so that's unfortunate. We have some stuff that happened. Well, the storage is full here, so I'm just going to sell the rest of this, which includes our succulent saplings, which is kind of awesome. I won't lie, I did cheat a little bit. They were ready in one day, but I'd never seen them before, and I wanted them ready today, so I made them ready today, because mods, I can do that, so... I don't want to lie to you guys. I know it's a modded playthrough. I know I can spawn stuff in and whatnot, but I try to be honest about all that stuff. So if I do have to cheat a little bit, I'll let you know about it. So anyway, I've never seen those before. I don't know what they're from exactly. I don't know if that's now a 1.5 thing, if that's modded in. I'm assuming it's modded. That seems very out of the ordinary and not complete. I don't know. This doesn't look like a succulent or a succulent sap. It looks like a jar of something, which it might be if it's succulent sap. That would make sense. Anyway, we're going to sell all of this stuff because we can, and it's going to make us money. And we like money here, so that's awesome. Okay, I need to go add one more scarecrow down in our flower area, if I remember correctly. Also, we totally forgot to get a recipe. That's okay. I added a way over here. I still can't access everything easily, but... This is going to be so nice when it's done. But, okay, scarecrow coverage. We'll need one, hidden up here somewhere just to cover these few. But other than that, we should be golden. Can I hide this, behind the building somewhere? Is that a yes? That's totally a yes. Yeah, nice and hidden. Beautiful. And we won't be walking here anyway. Maybe that's going to get in my way. I don't know. I'll figure out a place to put it if I end up running into it too much. But that should be it for coverage. So we're just going to buy a crap load of seeds, and it's going to be amazing. I'm glad I came down here. We have harvesting to do. I forgot about these. I forgot about these so much. Look at this. This is beautiful. My inventory is going to be gone in a half second, but oh my gosh. We're almost already there. But look at these color variants. They're so beautiful. And that's one thing I might do. I've never really done this before, but the way crops work, or the way flowers work, most of them, not all of them, but most of them have variation built into them. So maybe I will plant crops. Again, I said it, flowers kind of by themselves. So plant all of our poppies here, plant all of our tulips there. Because normally when I try to do varied areas, it ends up looking a little kind of messy unless you know what they're gonna look like. Oh boy. Yeah, we totally don't have room for all of this stuff. We're gonna sell the gooseberries, but I want to save like everything to gift to people. I know it's not. Oh my gosh. Do we just make a couple extra chests real quick? I think we might. Do we have the wood? We probably do, right? Yeah, we totally do. 622 wood. Let's make another, oh, I don't know, 2 chests? Hopefully that's enough. It's probably not, but hopefully it is. Also, that flower chest gets to move to our flower area. That's awesome. I need the place for storage. I don't know where that's gonna go. We could do it inside the building. That would maybe make sense. And we can just do 2 chests. I can't see my inventory because it's faded. Oh, that's the exit. My bad. Can we just plop this? Like, we're just gonna plop it literally. Well, no, I don't want to do it right here, right now. Up here, maybe? Kind of in this general area? Yeah. That's gonna look so good when we have... I love this already. And of course, oh my gosh. That's the name of our location for this area. Instead of beach or deluxe barn or deluxe coop, buildable indoors 180446560932912699151. Don't you love mods sometimes? They're awesome. Anyway, we're going to stash all of our flowers, which don't include gooseberry because I planted that by accident. And then eventually, we're going to sort all this stuff out by flower type, by season, and it's going to be amazing. I'm going to turn this into my flower building. It's also going to be our honey processing area. I don't know about honey processing, but I don't know. We're going to have indoor bee houses in there as well. I have yet to do that, but you know what? That should be part of our fall 1, which is happening this episode, by the way, guys. We're going to be hitting fall tomorrow, and I am not prepared. It's going to be ridiculous and amazing, and I don't know if I have it in me to do it without freaking out. And I'm just going to buy excess of everything. That's the goal eventually, is to have a seed chest, I think, for like every single seed in the game. And that way I don't have to go to Pierre anymore. I can literally just go through my own stuff and then just keep buying. And anytime I run out of something, just buy like 200 or something of it or more, because that's probably going to run out pretty fast. But anyway, I'm going to sell this stuff, and I will meet you guys, and I guess get my recipe. And then I will meet you guys at the community center, because I have a little bit of sharing to do. Okay, hello. Welcome to the community center. Also, quick side note, I just talked to Demetrius, and he said something about, you got my letter, right? I'm like, wait, what? That's so cool that he mentions that I have a letter from him that... I don't know. That's awesome. Anyway, take a look at our lovely crafts room here that's not finished yet lacks a bundle thing. Same thing with the pantry up here. It's really broken. As opposed to our fish tank, which is not fixed yet, but has a bundle right outside of it. And look, I've updated things. We have harder bundles again. And now, one thing just to clarify, I'm using a completely different harder community center bundle mod. It's called Challenging Community Center Bundles. It's in my mod list, so if you're curious, check the description. I've got it down there. But so it says I've donated 5 ice pip, which I'm pretty sure I actually did. As far as 15 ghost fish, though, and 10 stonefish, I haven't done that. Whatever I did donate, it looks like it updated, or like, let's say the ice pip replaced salmon or something. If I donated 1 salmon, it's now displaying as 5 ice pip, because that's the requirement that replaced, quote unquote, salmon. So I haven't actually donated, 15 eels and 20 squid. That's ridiculous. But I'm glad I downloaded this when I did, because that would be ridiculous. We have definitely our work cut out for us still, but at least I can get back to doing bundles. And from what I can tell, words are hard. It doesn't work with UI Info Suite. So looking at stuff, if I look at, a blackberry in my inventory and it's needed here, it won't tell me that it's needed for the dye bundle, nor will it, pulse the community center icon in my menu, like was added in 1.4, I think. So we're going to have to just keep track of things and do it the old-fashioned way. But that doesn't fix our issue with these 2 rooms, but I know what does fix the issue for these 2 rooms. if we go ahead and pull up our Smappy console here, and yes, I made it super large, and you're seeing things you don't normally see, and type in debug Junimo note 0, 0 being the pantry, and hit enter, you notice things maybe just got a little bit brighter? That's because they did, and we have a bundle here now. Look at this. It's amazing. And now these are the summer crops that we need. I don't even know if we have these. I'm sure we have the radishes and the tomatoes. We probably don't have the summer spangles because they're all different kinds, but apparently that's a 1.5 thing. Maybe I'll test that out. See if I can't donate 10 summer spangles, although probably not because I don't have that many. And then if we do the same exact thing, but down here, and this time, just due to where I've got everything laid out, you'll see it a little bit better. Debug Junimo Note 1 being the craft room, and hit enter. As soon as I do, look at that. It's amazing. We got our bundles back, guys. We fixed it. And now I can't take credit for that fix. I found it on a forum somewhere on the Mod Drop website. I forget the author of the post, but it was amazing. If anyone's curious about the rest of the numbers for what room's what, let me know and I can leave a link to it in a pinned comment or something, but I don't feel like that's an issue a lot of people encounter, so I'm not going to bother unless someone requests for it. But our community center is fixed, and I am so excited about it. And look at this, fish tank, bulletin board, and... oh. Never mind. I hadn't checked that. I just assumed it would work. Let's hope sleeping and saving fixes it. And if not, then we just don't have mobile access to our, or I guess anywhere access. Oh, we got foggy. We just won't have access to our community center bundles from there, so that's okay. It's weird, but it's okay. Anyway, we're going to stop by Pierre real quick. I know it's a festival day, and I know it's after 5, but due to a combination of things, is he open? And he's selling seeds! Ooh, guys, I can buy seeds ahead of time. And sell my gooseberry. Maybe I'll save my gooseberry. Oh, and one thing I meant to mention about the community center, I don't know why I didn't think it through in my tiny head of mine. But when I was downloading that challenging community center bundles, that's what it's called. When I was downloading that, there's an option for a PPJA variant, which we have all the PPJA mods to allow the production of, you know, gooseberries, for example. So I might do that one instead. I probably will. And that might actually require me to download some of the artisan stuff. So we might get some new tools to play with as far as crafting machines go. Not sure if I want to dive into that right away, but we might be doing that for next episode. So stay tuned. Anyway, look at this. We can, excuse me, we can purchase all of our fall seeds ahead of time. And it's amazing. I'm very much excited about this. Okay, we're going to start with, 32 of everything? 40 of everything? Let's go with 50. Is 50 a lot? Probably. That's going to be really expensive. Let's buy 50 of all the crops. This is probably a really bad idea. Okay, I'm done. That took about 40 grand. That's not terrible, actually. And I doubled up on cranberry seeds because they're worth a lot. Now, we can't plant these quite yet, although technically we could for... I bought some extra corn and wheat. All of that grows in summer as well. So we might be able to get that in the ground today. That'd be kind of awesome. We are going to go check on that real quick. Okay, this is so weird. But yeah, we've already got 2 rows of corn right here. With hops in the middle, but those aren't going to make it to fall. So if I just remove this row of hops, I can plant corn right down the middle here. Then that gives us 1, 2, 3. Oh, it doesn't quite work out. What I'm wanting to do is kind of just do vertical rows of crops. Eventually, I think I'm going to want to change it up to where we have like oblong shapes. Basically, like picture, I don't even know how to do this. Like one row here, and then this section here would be a different crop. And then we'd have another vertical section here, and then this swath here would be another. So still kind of geometric shapes, but not perfect lines. I think that would be kind of cool. Do I even have the ability to get rid of... Yes, okay. I was going to say, I got to just do it once, or I risk hoeing it up entirely. was going to say, I don't have my axe, so I'm not sure I could take these down. But I clearly can. So, ooh. These are only our unmodded crops. I forgot about that. With the Pierre sells things one day early mod, he only sells vanilla stuff a day early. That's okay, though. We can still plant our corn ahead of time and start prepping some land because I have an area that is going to need a little bit of preparation. I realize I bought a ton of corn. This is not necessary, but I want to have a stock of it eventually, so it's going to be amazing. Also, we can clear these. Those aren't needed anymore. I think that was the only path I placed down. Yeah. Okay, and then this area down here, I want to be oh gosh, we don't have a... Crap, I can't clear that after all. This area down here, I eventually want to be used for our... I don't know, our grains. So our wheat, our amaranth, and I guess that's it. And then I don't know what we'd grow in the off season, but this entire area down here, I want to devote to that. Maybe not all of it, but at least this section here, because I want to do like a mill, maybe a path down to the... You know what? We're going to do the whole thing just because it's going to look awesome. I can at least start clearing grass because that's something I'll have to do tomorrow, but... Oh boy, I'm going to clear as much of this as I can without an axe, which doesn't really result in much. Okay, yeah, like I said, doesn't really result in much. That's fine. That is okay. We're going to head to the festival, though, because I almost forgot about it. We've got until, I think, midnight to get there, so I'm not worried, but let's stash those, and then we've got a little bit of stuff we can sell, and I will see you guys at the beach. I don't think there's music at this festival, but we should have some different dialogue this time around, which I'm excited for. Every single year, past year one, with one of the mods I have, there's different dialogue at all the festivals, which I am a huge fan of. So I'll see you guys in just a sec. Oh, hi. Welcome. We're going to use our super soft, put everyone to sleep voice for this. No, I'm kidding. But let's talk to people. I'm excited. If you don't want to watch this, per usual, you don't like festivals, you hate the world, you don't like rainbows, puppies, all that kind of stuff, feel free to skip ahead. But if you enjoy casual chatting with the villagers, then hang around. Pierre, is it closing time yet? Let's head over to our spot. Oh, sorry, Doc. Please take the time you need. Wait, what? Is it closing time? The harvest season begins tomorrow. It's tough to believe it's already here. Are you all set? I'm sorry, I'd love to chat about tomorrow, but I've got to get date night underway. Look at you go. Look at you go. Also, isn't there supposed to be a... Oh, I might have map edits that don't allow a shop. I just did this on stream, at least on year one, the other day, and there was a shop here. And there's not a shop here, so I'm not sure what's going on there, but...
Fall's coming up. It's a tough time for Penny. So you ought to do something nice for her.
Will do, Pam.
Yeah, I reckon she'd appreciate that.
Mm-hmm. Probably. It's nice to take the night off. I don't get many of them. Oh, yeah. As someone who works nights and weekends and all that, it must be nice. The jellyfish have such a simple existence. And when I think about things in the grand scheme, so must we, by some relative standard. That is hashtag deep, Penny. Jess said there were babies last year. I'm going to look for them this time. I wish you the best of luck, Vincent. I wish you the best. Last time they joked about throwing each other in or something, seeing something in the water. So this is different. Once I saw some sort of green creature with a round head poke up above the water. It was raining, so it's kind of tough to tell what it was. It's kind of cool. Ah, my favorite day of summer, and not just because it's over. Wow. I just got the best idea for an album cover. What? Jellyfish and sea lanterns and stuff? I don't know. I actually remember my camera this year. There should be some really good shots for me to take. I made some really good memories this summer. My only complaint is that it's all over. Shane, are you ready to go for a swim? This isn't a swimming festival, but you do you, man. I'm gonna miss these longer days. I do too, especially summer hours, which makes sense, I guess, because summer, compared to winter, summer has longer days than winter. so it makes sense that the shops would be open a little longer. That actually makes sense. I'm just now putting two and two together. That's awesome. I hope I see the rare green jelly like Vincent saw last year. Yeah, we all saw it. It wasn't hard to see. Maybe we should shout it out and point it out to everyone. I don't know. Good evening, Doc. I saved a spot for you here on the deck. Let me know when you're settled in for the jellies to visit. I like how we get to dictate the start of the festival as the newcomer to town.
This might be my favorite festival. Fishermen around the world would give an arm and a leg just to witness this once.
A peg leg and a peg arm. That'd be quite the combination. Or a hook, I guess. Doesn't have to be a peg. That's fine. Good evening, Doc. I hope you can find some time to relax before the harvest season. Yeah, no, tomorrow is literally just like go, go, go from the moment we start. It's going to be insane. I hope you guys are ready, because I'm not. Kent, honey, I'm so glad you're with me this year. See, I love this contextual dialogue. It's amazing, because Kent wasn't here for the festival last year, because he wasn't here in Stardew Valley, period. So, this evening is like a long goodbye kiss from the season. Sad, but sweet. Oh, can you believe another year's already half gone? I can't say the first half turned out how I'd hoped, but it did turn out how I'd expected. You get used to things after a while. Anyway, thanks for dropping by. That's so sad. The harbinger... Wow, excuse me. The harbinger of hope sighs out his light, while ancient moon lamps serenade the night. Oh, Doc, that's the last two lines of a poem that's fluttering into my head. I don't keep a poem if I rhyme light with night, so this one's just for the moment. He doesn't keep a poem if he... Wait, what? Like he writes it down, but then that's it. Are you having fun in that box, Marnie? Get off that crate. I love animals because I can look directly into their faces, but these little guys don't have any faces. They're still absolutely breathtaking, though. It must be a different kind of beauty. Uh-huh. Marnie, I love you. You're ridiculous in the best of ways. Oh, hello, Evelyn. What a lovely way for the year's youthful days to end. I couldn't ask for more. I love these two. And they color coordinated. I love that. I'm still making lots of plans for the fall, though.
Can't see much of anything. I'm counting on these cherries letting me know where they are. They always do.
I love doing George's voice. It's ridiculous. I just have to get a glimpse of everyone. I spent so much time making sure everyone's body is in working order that it's really a touching moment to see everyone so well and peaceful. Oh, hello, Linus. It's nice to see everyone being so appreciative towards nature. She provides everything we need, especially beauty. I'll sneak up when the jellies arrive. Don't worry, I won't miss this for the world. It's such a cool festival. I wish I could see something like that. Is the wizard here? Yes, he is. Hiding up here like a creep. Like always.
The Lunaloos were going to make a modest showing this year. I managed to pull some strings with the sea spirit guardians to fix that.
The Lunaloos?
Please don't make a big fuss about it. I'm hiding back here for a reason.
Are the Lunaloos the name of the jellyfish? Or was that the name he gave them? We're posing for a family photo. Aren't we cute? Hi, Morrow. This evening is always important to me. I hope you enjoy it as much as I do. My first year in town, I saw the old candle boat they were using, and I said, hey, I could build something like that. So I went ahead and made one, and Lewis liked it. That's so cool. I love this dialogue. It's so different and makes me want to come back to all the festivals. Not that I'm not going to in the first place, but
in my field of study, it helps now and again to simply to pause and truly absorb the beauty of the natural world. It reminds me that we have so much more to learn about nature. In the grand scheme, we've only just started.
What a scientist. No kidding, though. You see any documentaries about, like, the deep ocean and stuff and all the crazy stuff that exists down there? Like, there's so much more that we don't know. It's pretty freaking awesome. But Anyway, not to go off on a tangent, but let's go ahead and get this party started because apparently it's up to us, which I still think is a little strange, but I don't know how else you would do it. So, yes, let's launch the boat. I'm going to shut up because this music is, well, not completely shut up, but this music, just, it's not there yet, but it's gonna get there. It's going to be awesome. That's so interesting how sending a light out into the sea attracts jellyfish to come, not just to the light, but to the shore. And there it is. Have you guys seen where Pam's at? Would you consider that pole dancing or I don't know. Oh, I love mods sometimes. They break in the best ways. Those jellyfish must want to live on land or something. I don't know. Or just come visit. We got little baby jellyfish, little mama and papa jellyfish, brother sister jellyfish, and then the weird green jellyfish. I wish there was more lore behind that. The glow of the summer has faded. Now, oops. The glow of summer has faded now, and the moonlight jellies carry on toward the great unknown. Oh boy. Oh boy, we're gonna get back at what, midnight? Yep. Alright. Why do I have two? Where did these come from? What the? Where did I place wooden path down that? Oh, I'm dumb. From our field. There we go. Okay, is there any more things I can do to prep for tomorrow? We're going to need to grab our axe pretty soon, but we're going to start hoeing, scything, fertilizing, which would be over here. I'm trying to get as prepared as I possibly can. It's going to be on one of these four. There we go. 370 basic fertilizer. I don't honestly know if that's enough, but I think my game plan is to take care of animals and... Ooh, we don't need these sprinklers anymore. Ooh, actually, we don't need these at all. Those can come up. Those are staying right where they are. These four are done. There we go. And then we're just going to have a ton of hoeing to do. It's going to be ridiculous. Oh, and I started processing these, but I didn't mean to. Dang it, that's on me. We're going to waste what we did. Those got to move. And that's actually probably for the best because they've been driving me nuts. So let's move them to their next temporary location, which will be right here. Wait. Oh. I need to disable automate for these. Automate. Never and never. Am I going to have to do that for all of these? I think I am. Okay. Perfect. Now, I would stash my sprinklers there because... Oh, it's 1:43. I am not paying attention to the time. Sprinklers can just go here for now. And the hay as well, which apparently we have a ton of already. Coffee, it's 1:46. Man, I did not think that through. Okay, let's get slightly organized with our seeds here. We'll need to do harvesting of animal stuff first. Wheat and amaranth are going to go in a separate field. But then everything else, corn we're done with, so we don't need that. But then everything else we will need. So, oh boy, tomorrow is gonna be insane because of how much there is to do still. Oh my gosh, the door, our bed's moved. Penny's there, and we have a new baby cow, Nutmeg. Hold on, so we've already got Nutmeg and Ginger. I feel like we need to continue with the spice names. We could name them the Spice Girls because obvious reasons. Okay. Juniper. like juniper berries. I think I like that. I had to actually Google a list of different spices, but we got there in the end. So, oh, those are worth so much. Holy crap. That is definitely worth doing. And that's a multi-yield crop too. So I don't know what mod that's from or where it comes from, but regardless, it's totally worth planting if you can. All right, let the chaos ensue. Iridium axe is ready. I need to grab that at some point today, I think. We'll probably do that when we go visit Pierre because they'll be available at the same time. And Penny, you look adorable in that dress. Fall. It makes me think of colored paper and glue. Maybe I'm spending too much time with the children. That's cute. If more townsfolk have kids, I guess I'll have to have my work cut out for me as a tutor. At that point, I could call myself a full-blown teacher, huh? That'd be adorable! Okay. Guys, are you ready for this? I don't think I am. This is insane. Fall, or firsts of seasons, I should say. Oh my gosh, we're already getting stuff sent to us.
I found these old seeds in a drawer at home. I used to do some gardening, but I don't anymore. Too much strain on the back. Anyway, you can have them. I hate throwing things out, and those are some good seeds. George.
Thanks, George, for the mint. Oh my gosh, there's going to be so many things that we need to plant. Dear Doc, some environmentalists sent me the sampling and told me to plant it. Maybe they got my name from a list. I guess they did know what I don't grow. They did know that I don't grow trees on my farm. Would you be interested though? I've heard these trees are very beautiful. Marnie. Melikulaka. Melaliuka? I'm sorry if I'm butchering that, and I know I clearly am. Oh boy, animals, why do you gotta produce, I say animals, fish, why you gotta produce roads today of all the days? That's one more thing for me to have to do. Oh boy. This is gonna be ridiculous. All right, let me take care of my animals, and then I'll meet you, and we'll begin the insanity that is crops. Okay, I'm telling you guys so I don't forget, so someone can yell at me and go grab it later. Our mint seeds, which are winter apparently, and our melaleuca sapling are in our raw materials chest, because I got no other place for them, so. Ooh, I can clear my fields with my tractor. This will be my first time, I think, ever doing this. All this stuff is dead. Blueberries or tomato? What? What? Hold on one sec. I will be right back. I have a mod I need to check. There is no reason all this stuff is still growing, and I think I know the cause of it. Okay. So I fixed it. I found the issue, but I think what happened is, since the game already saved for today, oops, we're trashing that. It already saved the crops as planted. I think tomorrow they would despawn or like die, but I don't actually know. So what I'm gonna do, in fairness, I'm gonna pretend like these are dead. I'm gonna have to spawn myself an axe real quick. I'm gonna keep time. How long do you guys think it would take to clear the entire thing by scythe alone? An hour? I'm gonna say an hour. So I'll see you guys at 9 a.m. What I'm gonna do is spawn an iridium axe and cut every single one of these by hand. And I'm gonna try my best to get back to as close to 228 energy as possible. So this should be fun. I'll see you in a sec. Oh boy. All right. Oh my goodness, that took a long time. I cleared all of this. I realized I still have time frozen. I cleared all this. I even accidentally started clearing my corn. You'll see we have 2 days left on some of this, and then 4 days on these bottom 3. What I did is I actually replanted them and then used cheats to spawn them, or to grow them to full and ready to harvest. Harvested them, threw the corn away, and now we have corn left that's on a different cycle than these. So, oops, that's on me. I'll probably neglect them one of these days and we'll get them back on cycle. And then I also realized I had to clear all of these grapes. And then I remembered right before I started, because of this issue, some of these grow in summer and fall. So any of these that also grow in fall, I left because they would have normally been here exactly the way they are right now. So these are ready to be harvested on day 1 of fall, which is normal. Everything else I cleared. Now, you might make the argument that probably would have taken longer than an hour, but screw it. I'm going with an hour, and I did manage to get my energy exactly back to 228. I gave myself infinite energy, and then it turned it off a little bit before I was done, and then worked myself down to about 250, and then just hoed the ground repeatedly to get back to exactly 228. The things I do for, I don't even know what you'd call this. Realism, non-cheating, I don't know. It's ridiculous. Oh, and here's my iridium axe that I had to spawn in. So, we can't throw it away. How do we get rid of that? We're about to go pick up another one. Well, I will find a way to get rid of that. You can't toss it on the ground either. That's going to have to go in a chest, and we'll never look at it or touch it ever again. How's that sound? Can that go in our artifacts chest and just, like, live here for all eternity? Sure. Oops. Didn't realize I wouldn't be able to throw that away. Anyway, okay, now we can go ahead and unpause and resume the chaos that is prepping for this. I did forget that I can hoe with the tractor, and oh my goodness, am I so thankful for that. These are going to need to go away. I didn't realize that. And then this will also need to go away. Then I'm going to have to redo all sprinkler coverage too, which I did not really think through. This can go right here and cover everything. Yep, we're good. And back to the hoe. How about we time-lapse this? How's that sound? Let's get that going. Oh my gosh, this is gonna, oh boy, it's already 1:30. My goodness, we still need to fertilize everything. Let's go ahead and actually call our horse instead of, oh boy, instead of making tiles hoeable, or tillable, I should say. I have the hotkey mapped to the same key for both of those. H for make a tile hoeable and H for call my horse. It makes sense, hoeable, horse, they start with H. But yeah, that ends up in our horse spawning and running to our side repeatedly, over and over and over again. Oh, it was a bit ridiculous. Anyway, welcome to the modded side of things. We need to buy all of our modded seeds, which includes, oh boy, I might just save these for later. I don't know. I don't even know if I have the inventory for all this, but we're gonna buy 50 of every modded seed. I totally don't have the room for this. We're gonna start at least. Whew, wish me luck. Okay, we're broke. I bought probably more seeds than I needed to of each type, but that's probably on me. Actually, it's 100% on me. I don't think I needed 50 of everything, and I also probably should have put sprinklers away beforehand. But, oh, and I need to go get my axe still too. Holy crap. Let me go do that, and I'll meet you guys back on the farm, and then we're gonna talk through how we're gonna do this. I'm still not sure. Okay, my plan was originally to do 3 wide of each crop. That's not happening. So what I'm going to do instead, hold on, let me not do that. We need to fertilize everything. Can I, you can fertilize from the track? Oh my gosh, game changer. This is the first time we've ever done this. This is amazing. And I realize this will only affect hoed crops, or hoed tiles, so I don't need to be that cautious about things. This is amazing. Guys, okay. This is suddenly way more doable. I thought this was going to be impossible to get done today. That is not the case. We can also plant using the tractor, using our seeds as well, I'm pretty sure. This is beautiful. I need to make more fertilizer. Oh, well, not much more, but a little bit more. Ho, ho, ho. This is exciting. I'm wasting no time. We're going to call our horse to travel that, 4 feet so we can ride there quickly and then run right into our seed makers. That's on me. We're just going to craft this up here because we can. Quality for... No, regular. I've done that before, and my goodness, did I regret it. Let's leave ourselves like 200 sap. Yeah, another 305 fertilizer. That should hopefully do the trick. I mean, it will definitely do the trick. We know that, but look at this. It's so beautiful. I'm still not sure what I want to do with the bottom of the field, like where... I don't know. I don't have a clue. Also, is any of this not fertilized? It's all good to go. Cool. Ladies and gentlemen, that's done. Oh boy. Quick count. How many rows do we have? That's going to kind of determine how many we do here. And this isn't even every seed. I didn't quite count, but I think I'm missing 1 or 2 of the fall seeds. So, oh, and also, grapes are going to go over there. Corn's already planted. And then our wheat, our amaranth, and barley, which I didn't realize was a seed, those are all going to go on our south field, which we don't have yet. Probably won't get to planting today. But when we do, it's going to be amazing, and I'm going to work towards that today. I'm probably going to spend the rest of the time and energy today, if there is any, cutting down trees. So let me count the rows, let me count the crops, and figure out a game plan. Okay, I've been staring at this, trying to crunch some numbers and figure out how I want to do this, and I've decided, screw that. I'm just going to start planting, and we'll see what happens. First off, I'm going to start with the profit crops, which I want to do 3 rows of pumpkins and 3 rows of cranberries right here because they're our tallest rows by far. And then we'll just probably do 1 to 2 rows of everything else. We'll probably start with 2, and then towards the end, when we realize we're running out of space, we'll do some of the modded crops in single rows over here. It's going to be really weird, and it's kind of nice that we don't have a single trellis crop. We do have grapes, but I'm going to throw those over in our vineyard area because that makes sense. I mean, it's a grape. It's not a fancy grape, but it's still a grape. So we're going to start. This is going to be crazy and ridiculous, but let me get my... Oh boy, do you guys want a time lapse of this? I'm asking that as a question that you can't answer until after I've recorded and uploaded this, so I'm going to assume the answer is yes. It's going to be a lot of chaos. It's going to be a lot of weird, but it's gonna happen. So let's get things going. Oh my gosh, I think we've done it. Oh boy. And it's 7:30. That's, oh my gosh. I love the tractor. I love it so much. That is a beautiful thing. Oh my gosh. And we have all this land to clear too. And we have our axe, which I've programmed to do all this. This is gonna be beautiful. We're gonna clear all this too. And this is gonna be, oh my gosh. I'm excited. Well, if that wasn't satisfying, I don't know what is. Oh my goodness, that was amazing. We're going to go ahead and empty some of our seeds somewhere. I don't even know where, but we don't have room to pick any of this up. So I'm going to go fix that real quick. And then we're going to start planning out where the mill's going to go. I got to figure out how large that is. And then we're going to start getting the rest of this, our barley, our amaranth, and our wheat into the ground. I think it's going to be a really cool look, and I realize we don't have anywhere near enough seeds, but that's totally going to be okay. I'm going to make another chest for the time being because I don't have room for anything anywhere right now. Oh my goodness, this is a problem. We're going to add this chest just into our pile over here, which is starting to become a huge problem. Oh, that's a lot nicer looking of an inventory. I'm a fan. Now, get ready for the audio. That is picking up everything. And I realized we missed a couple trees. That's not acceptable. This one I'm going to leave right there because I kind of like that it's hiding those 3 sprinklers. I won't keep those sprinklers there forever, just until we get iridium ones to cover from top down. But now we get to hoe all of this. And we get to pick up all of our tree stuff that we left over there because we couldn't reach. So that's kind of nice. This path right here, I want to leave open. And I'm thinking we'll end up doing our mill. Oh gosh, I don't even know. Somewhere here-ish? But, so that's going to stay open. We're going to hoe this all for now just because we can. And I don't even know if I want to fence this in or not. I'm leaning towards no. Just so it feels like an open, you know, waves of grain, all that kind of stuff. I mean, I think it's going to be really nice looking when it's done. Just lots and lots of just wheat and barley and all that stuff. And none of this needs to be... Oh boy, hold on. It's 11:40. We're just gonna make little 2-wide gaps here and there, just knowing where this is at, so I don't put anything there. We're gonna go to the right of it, and let's say we're doing our mill. Oh crap, I don't even know how large this is. Let's just start placing stuff with our tractor. What am I doing? Silly me. Let's go grab this, and then let's press 7 to get it out. We're just going to plant these all next to each other in lines, and if we don't finish a line, that's okay. And I'm just now realizing I don't have sprinklers here. Oh boy. Do we have the ability to make any more bars? We do. We do. Let's get that going tonight. I know I like leaving one of everything normally, but I'm not going... Actually, no, this won't use it all. Yes, it will use it all. That's another 4, 8, 12. That should be enough to cover all this, I think. If we put all those sprinklers... Oh, boy. I guess we could do them on the left side here, firing to the right. That would probably be the cleanest look. Although, that's going to be nasty. It's 1:30. It's going to... Anyway, pause. We're going to have a walkway, I guess, here. I didn't really plan on one. Maybe we won't. Maybe we don't use this walkway, period. I might lean towards that. I'm not going to put a path here after all. Screw that. But we are going to have a path coming from somewhere, either sideways or the top. Probably not both. Out to... Actually, maybe we do it over here just so it's closer. A path that kind of comes down and up into our mill. So that way it's kind of close. I think that works. This is a central path. We can go down and up, hit our mill, kind of go back up and go about our business. I think that works. And then we've just got a deep grain field all the way out here, which is beautiful. I just don't know what to do with sprinklers. Maybe this one we don't use line sprinklers. Maybe on this we do the regular iridium quality sprinklers. We don't have any on us to see how that might look, but maybe that makes more sense for this field. I don't know. That's the beauty of this, though. Since we can't do it today, feel free to let me know your thoughts on how we should do sprinklers for that, because I don't want to water that by hand. But tomorrow, we will have the ability to make all the sprinklers. I don't know if we have a lot of gold or not, but... Oh boy, we don't have room for... Hold on. Those aren't going to go there or stay there. That goes back. Our coal I didn't put back. I don't care. At this point... Holy crap, we got so much done. I mean, it's just planting, but... I'm realizing, as large as our field is, I don't think it's big enough. I feel like we need more space for crops. Or just plant less of things and do them in a cleaner, neater way. I don't know. I really don't have a clue, but we'll figure it out, and it's fine. Maybe instead of doing an entire row, I do like a 3-wide or 2-wide thing, and then split it. I don't know. And yeah, I know my trees didn't grow. I clearly didn't have time for that, so. Whew, boy, this is a long episode. Normally it takes me about 45, 50 minutes to record an episode. Today, we're sitting at about an hour and 40. I know that's not the episode length, but... Holy crap. And then we still have to do all of our flowers and stuff, too. So what I'll do is I'll take some crops. We'll go to Pierre and we'll just sell them. So then I can buy the rest of the grain needed for here, which is going to be a lot. And then we'll get the... Oh, and all that hoeing. Not that it took energy to do, but... Whew, we'll need to get those watered. We'll need to buy all of our flowers, too. And look at this field. It's beautiful. I do think doing kind of segments of areas would be a cleaner look than going just vertical rows. But for the sake of time and organization, and I think this works just fine. Also, we don't have to have every single crop in the ground at all times. I realize that. I mean, some of these take 6 days, 5 days. We could do broccoli, then swap it out with cabbage, then swap it out with carrot, and then cycle those 3 or something. I don't know. Oh, boy. Anyway, though, ladies and gentlemen, that was insane. I feel like we got a ton done, and I hope you guys enjoyed. I am so happy we got our community center fixed. And is it my wife's birthday? It's my wife's birthday. That's exciting. It's also, what else is it? I don't know. But we're going to start working on the community center again next time once we get all of our crop stuff situated, which might take a little bit of time. So I hope you're hang tight. We'll get things going soon. But guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope I will see you in the next episode. Until then, though, as always, take care.